just said, no, it's just messages. I'm working on something. And then I started seeing the results, and I realized that she was, I know she trades and stuff like that. So I knew it was something to do with that. And then I saw the results, and then I saw what she was doing to do it, using to do it. And then I saw the other things that was offered. And she mentioned that you was in Bournemouth as well after she explained everything.
Yes, I went down to Bournemouth.
Yeah, and I said, what's going on? And she said, yeah, she's in a mansion with some ladies, educating them and all that. And I said, rah, okay, so this is real. Like, and I think that kind of gave me the impetus to take a lot more interest hearing your story and you being actually real. Do you know what I mean? In the flesh and blood. And obviously Jenna's making money for it. And then I saw that it was very easy because I tried to trade before. And I tried to use I think it was the IM Academy.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, I know. But I found it a bit difficult.
Other platforms.
I found it a bit difficult because you had to use strategies and I weren't making money out of it, because obviously I didn't know how to do it. So using this platform, can you hear me? He's frozen.
No, we can hear you. You're good.
And then obviously when I used this tool and understood the method and the goal behind it, and I work with homeless people, so I'm all about helping people, get back on the straight and narrow. I've been doing it for some years, and I need a bit of an easy life now, man.
Yes,
you know what I mean? And then when I see this, I said, I got to jump on it. And then I got instant results.
Yeah, I love that. And so you've been trading now for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And off the back of Jenna. And I think it's always like that with, one of the couple jumps in first and then the other one catches on. It was the reverse for myself and my husband. He was the one that jumped in first. Then I was like, whoa, then one day we got the restaurant and I said, oh, maybe this trading thing is, I should pay more attention. So it's interesting, the dynamic as well. And so for those of you that don't know me, my name is Nikki Sutherland. I've been trading now for about 7 years. And it was the best decision of my life. But I think just similarly to what Ricky said as well, there's a lot of information out there. And it can have some, negative connotations because some people just don't do it right. And some, platforms have different strategies than others. And, for me, it's always about helping the little guy to win. So somebody who doesn't have a banking background like myself, somebody who is, like yourself, Ricky, working full time, somebody who is maybe a single mom who wants to earn a little bit extra. And so what I've loved about it is the fact that anybody at all with any background can download the app and begin to obviously, really begin to change their life and start to make profits. And, we're no way in shape or form telling everyone they're going to be millionaires off the back of it. We are simply here to share your testimony, share what you've been doing, and also as well, share with anybody else that may be interested in getting involved. But first of all, guys, you don't know this, but we have some team members on who are here to support your launch, who want to come and just give you some encouragement as well and just welcome you into the team officially. And also to just say congratulations on your launch. So if you are a part of the team already, just turn your camera on if you're able to, or raise your Zoom hand so that I can unmute you. And we just want to give you, just some words of encouragement. Also as well, just to let you know that you are not alone. And as well to know you have a whole support system behind you. If you're here as a guest or a friend of Jenna and Ricky, we're going to show you a little bit behind the scenes of what we've been doing, how simple it is to download an app on your phone, and also as well give you an opportunity to, share in on some of the successes. So we'll give you like some little bit of information afterwards. So I can see Bev there. Hey, Bev, are you able to unmute? Let us just know a little bit about yourself, Bev, what you've been up to, and also any tips that you would have for Ricky and Jenna. I'm just seeing if I can unmute you. There you go. Perfect.
Hey, Jenna. Hey, Ricky. Hey,
Hi.
Nikki.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
I've been trading now since probably about November, and it's been working all right for me as well. But I just want to sort of like congratulate you, Jenna, because I've been seeing how you've been trading the last couple of weeks.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
good. I
bless
love
you.
being
Thank you.
yeah, no, it's the whole team is really good. The support that we all have for each other is excellent, and
Yeah, it's amazing.
the courses.
It's proper like a big family. Everyone feels that, and it's like a big family. We're all a big family. It's really lovely. Yeah.
It is. The support is always there. So yeah, no, I'm very pleased and happy for you both.
Thank you.
What advice would you give? I mean, Bev, you've done phenomenal since you've been trading. You bought yourself a brand new car. Well, not brand new, but is it brand new? It's a good car.
Brand new car that I was able to my first withdrawal, I was able to put towards a deposit for a brand new car. Yeah.
Yes.
Back in December.
Yes, back in December. So what advice would you give to Ricky and Jenna in regards to just being able to achieve goals? I mean, you were specific with what you wanted to achieve in that space of time, and we had that conversation. Any advice you could give to Ricky and Jenna in regards to just staying consistent to be able to
just sticking to the rules and staying consistent. Yeah, that would be my advice. Sticking to your rules and managing your risks correctly. Just sticking to the rules. We have 7 rules that we all
stick to
adhere to.
Yes, amazing. Thank you so much, Bev, and congratulations on everything you're doing as well. We've also got Miss Andrea here as well. Andrea, are you able to unmute?
Yeah, I can. And no distractions today. All I want to say is well done, Jenna and Ricky. You've both been smashing it. And congratulations on your launch today. It's lovely to have you both as part of the FL2 crew. And Jenna, I'm inspired. I've started trading properly since February and new to trading, but as a mother of 5 and a grandmother of 3, I've just found it phenomenal. And I've actually bought the app for my 21-year-old son who started his business in January. So he's actually learning to trade and to fund his own business. So I'm really pleased.
Oh, brilliant.
And my 16-year-old is finishing his exams in a couple of weeks, and he will definitely be on the trading over the summer. Yeah. Yes, practicing at least.
Oh, yeah,
so,
definitely.
Yes. That is phenomenal. The FL2 app is phenomenal, and as Nikki, it's all down to Nikki and the leadership of NVU. So we are very privileged, and we thank everyone for that and the opportunity to be able to use this app, because it literally is tap tap swipe and it's so easy. And now you can actually say, Siri, place my trade, even better.
Exactly.
Better. And I just want to say well done and congratulations, and just wishing you, from Gary and myself, every success on your launch today. And I'm sure you'll just hit everything out of the water today, because you're doing phenomenally well. And thank you, Nikki, for giving me the opportunity to actually speak today. And we are just blessed to have you as a mentor and a leader within the UK. God bless.
Thank you. Well, before you go, Andrea, before you go, because you are also doing phenomenally well. Tell us what happened over the last 2 weeks, or what's been going on. I mean, you started a $400 account, did you? What happened with that?
Well, I wanted to prove something to my son, because he said, this isn't working for me, Mom. So I said, okay, let's prove it. So I actually put $400 into my account. And when I made $850, I withdrew $450 and left $400 in. And within an 8-day period, I was able to grow that using your trades and the trades on the FL2 app to actually over 2,000. So yes, I proved it to him. It works. You just got to follow the rules and the tools.
Yes. It works. If you follow the rules. Yes.
Follow the rules
And
and
use the tools. Yes, absolutely.
The tools. Amazing. Is there any advice you could give to Ricky and Jenna in regards to what you've learned as a new trader yourself? I think sometimes it's easier for new traders to follow the rules than it may be for a seasoned trader like Jenna to follow the rules, because we get bad habits sometimes.
Oh yeah, we study and we learn.
Right. Bad habits. There's a bit like driving as well, isn't it? When you've driven before you've officially passed your test. Yeah, but is there any advice that you can give that's really worked for you, that you could give to both Ricky, especially Ricky as well, being a new trader, when it comes to just being able to get those consistent profits?
Yes, I'd actually say do the education. The education actually goes from basic, intermediate, and advanced. And you can actually do it at your own pace. And step by step, you're guided through the FL2 app with the education. So utilize it. And also when Nikki is doing the calls beyond the calls, so you can actually see what she's doing. And any other calls. I mean, Kai also does an onboarding call on a Saturday, and that is really phenomenal as well. So I'd say use every resource available to you so you actually maximize what you're doing and apply it. But it is absolutely the rules and the tools that we're given, because it actually stops you from over leveraging your account and blowing your account.
Yes, amazing. Great tips there, Andrea. Thank you so much. We give it up for Bev and Andrea for those incredible advice and tips as well. So thank you so much. So Ricky, you've been going through the education. Talk to me about how that's, what you've seen in regards to the length of the videos and the simplicity of the language. From somebody who's brand new, has it been simple for you to understand going through it, or has it, like, how have you been doing some of the education? I know Jenna told me yesterday you've been going through it.
Yeah, well, I think because I've gone through the education before on other platforms, I kind of have an understanding of the basics of it. So what I've decided to do is start again, rather than go to the intermediate and the expert section of it. I've started from the beginners section of it.
Yes.
So I'm just going through the beginning of it. I think you've got a bot on there, like an AI generated spokesman who kind of delivers the training with a whiteboard in the background, and then it goes into the information and breaks things down for you. And I mean, you know how I am with, I love my chat GPT and all these things. I'm always so like the thing is, you can use the education, and there's other ways to try to get an understanding of certain things if you find it difficult. We're in 2024, you know what I mean? We've got so much access to information now, but I love the way that it goes through. There is somebody educating you on there, and then you go through to the next part, and then you just go, how can I say it? You qualify for the next section of the video. You know?
And
you can
the
go
videos
back.
are very concise, they're very short,
and you can pause it as well. You can pause it as well. So if you didn't quite catch it, you pause it, you can analyze it, you can open book and find out what that word means. You know what I mean? So, and that's it's not too fast, not too slow. It's all in your own time, and I think that's good as well. And you can access it from anywhere. You can access it on your phone as well. So when you're at work, if you take a quick 10-minute break, you can go on your phone and do a little reading. Oh, have a look at that trade that's come through. Refer to it. So that's the good thing about it.
Excellent. So, okay, so you've both been trading. So, are you trading together, or do you have your own individual accounts? How is it working, like couple-wise dynamics? Are you trading at different times?
Well, I have 3 accounts. So I place it on all my 3 accounts, and then you have yours.
So it's funny because although we're trading separately, we're actually trading together. Yeah. So and where Jenna has knowledge of trading, she can give me a bit of in-depth advice whilst I'm trading at work, because I trade at work and I trade
and he calls me, Jenna, what's going through?
So everyone can see me going off to the toilet and they hear the cha-ching. Do you know what I mean? And, yeah, and they can see my face going funny because
I'm doing my shopping and he's like, Jenna.
yeah. So I'm trying to get someone else to trade as well at work, and they're interested, but obviously they're waiting to see my results. You know how it goes. But yeah, we have our own separate accounts, but we trade together and we give each other advice, and we will enter a trade together. We'll also read the markets together.
That's nice.
So it's good. Do you know? So what's yours is mine.
Is that right? No, what's mine? No, what's yours is mine. And what's mine is my own. Like I said,
has he got better, or is he still like, oh my god, are we
do you know what he knows what he's doing? But I think when the trade comes through, or when you post it in the gold diggers group or whatever, yeah, you do panic a little bit, but you have got better. He's getting there.
Well, do you know what?
Do you know what I was saying to when Kevin, our friend Kevin, popped over the other day and was going through things and that? I said, you should see, it's like we're half asleep at like 4 or 5 in the morning when you post it that early. Ka-ching, and we're both awake, like grabbing the face.
I think you come to a
we
stage,
were sleeping, but when we hear that, we're awake.
I think you come to a
So
stage
funny.
in your life when you look back on your life, and I've done a lot of things in my life when I was young, and I would consider myself as quite a popular person and always a winner. And then you go through life, and life takes its twists and turns, and it don't really work out like that, you know. So you're always trying to achieve again in life, obviously. And I think that I still want to be a winner. So when I'm trading and I'm earning and I can learn with it, I think the winning aspect of it gives me that motivation to want to educate myself, because it's great getting trades and winning, but if you've got motivation like me, you value your self-worth and you want to know that you know some knowledge, you're going to want to start using that education, because you actually want to know how these trades are coming about, why does it happen, why does the markets go like that. So then in the future you'll have in-depth knowledge to be able to take on some other trades yourself as well. So that's where we want to be, really, isn't it?
So you're taking it on a whole nother level. You're like, I don't just want to copy, I now want to be able to actually make it for myself and get into this for myself, which I think that's the next level. That has to be the next level.
Because if someone answers me something and I can't tell them anything, and I've got a trading platform there with education on it, then what's the point?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like,
I agree completely. But I think, you know, a lot of people don't have that mindset. A lot of people are like, oh, just show me what button to press and show me when to make the money and I'm cool. But I think, you know, you made a good point there about learning the skill so that, you know, you don't have to necessarily worry about being awake when the trades come in, because you can take your own trades when it suits you, you know. But I love the fact that our platform is 24 hours. So trades are going to come in 24 hours a day, and you get to pick the trades that you want. But you guys mentioned one thing. You also told Kevin, I don't know if Kevin's on the call, but you were inspired to tell Kevin, and you've told a few of your sisters as well, Jenna. Why do you, and I think Kevin and his wife are on as well. Is it Kevin?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Why is it that you now want to get this information out to other, you know, other couples, other friends? What do you see in this? And I know, Ricky, you touched on it a little bit about, you know, when we've gone through life, sometimes we can get into a place where we do get stuck, you know, staying in the same routine or giving up, saying, oh, do you know what? Maybe this is all it's going to be like. But I don't know. Why is it that you're now saying, you know, come on, friends, come on, family, we can actually do this?
Do you know what it is? It's making results and brilliant results so quickly. And, you know, like I said, I've been in a couple of companies before. I didn't make results as quickly. Do you know what I mean? So because I've got knowledge, like, you know, I started trading way back in 2020, and I've never known a company like it. So that's what made me want, you know, I don't know, just let other people know about it, because, you know, especially the fact that you started 2 weeks ago and you're making your own results straight away. It's so like doable for anyone.
Do you know what? I tell you the truth. Remember when you was doing it before, and I was still trying to promote it, and I was on it at that time as well, a few years back.
Okay, you was skeptical.
I was skeptical, but I was still trying to think,
Yeah.
But look, you know, the way I kind of grown up and went to school and all these sort of things is like this sort of knowledge is not given to my specific community.
And
you know?
it is life changing. The amount of money you can make is life changing.
Yeah, so and people have to pay a lot of money to get this sort of education. So when you come across an opportunity like this and you got your friends and family that you know their journey and you know that they will appreciate it. Some people, you know, they get knowledge like this and they just keep it to themselves. But I like to say I'm like an activist. I'm like a, you know, I like to empower people. And that's one of my natural traits is like to empower people. And, you know, you don't get given money for free, you know, there's, you know, like, or everyone would have it. So if you get blessed with something, you need to bless others. That's the only way you're gonna retain it. Do you know what I mean? It's all about spreading love, you know what I mean? And the people that's closest to you, if you love your family and you care for people, what you love for yourself, you love for them too. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I see it.
True.
That's so true. That's so true. So I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share a few of the presentation slides. I'm not gonna do all. I just showed 2 or 3 of them so everyone can see what it is that you've been doing. But for those that are thinking, okay, well, how much money do I need to invest? How much trades do I need to put in and stuff like that? You know, one of the great things I like is the fact that anyone can start anywhere. So you can start from as little as what, $100, £100. But tell us, Ricky, I saw some of yours and then we'll go over to yours as well, Jenna. Or maybe we'll do yours first, Jenna. So, because it was yours that probably piqued Ricky's interest to be like, okay, I need to get
his colleagues that work.
I was like, I looked, I went, right.
Okay, now I'm interested.
Right. So in a 9-day period, let us know what you, I mean, I've seen it in the chat, but what was you able to make in around 9 days?
So in 9 days, I did make 6,000, I think it was 6,350. But okay, that's in a 9-day period. But I remember in 3 days making a 3.5K, just in the 3 days, that was just the start of the week. And then obviously we grabbed some more trades and then the start of the next week. And then, yeah, that was it. So in a very short period. And then when you started trading, no, you've actually made quite a lot of money, haven't you? But in one day you made your most, which is like what, 550. And I said, if you could do that every single day, that's not far under 3K a week.
Well, the idea was 1 to 2%, isn't it? 1 to 3%.
Yeah. That's our goal. We like to make 1 to 2% a day.
And we done the maths. I looked at the maths and I was like, okay, my pot size, or they call it the lot size, was really, really small. And I was looking at what people earning, and I understand the idea of compounding and stuff like that. So I started off with a few £100 and went up to probably £600. But my lot size was really small. And then I calculated that, hold on, at the end of the week, I could probably make £500 with 2 or 3 trades within an hour, not doing much. And like at the end of the week, and then after 2 weeks, it doubles. So now, I was on a 0.2 at first, 0.02 lot size.
And his lot size was going up quite quickly, but obviously you're very like impatient.
And now
I'm up to bigger lot size.
Very
quickly.
Now I'm up to a full standard lot size, and I can make what, 200 to 300, 400, even £1,000. You know, after in a day possible. Depends on what I want to trade on. So yeah, I made about £500 1 week, and that my lot size.
No, that was in a day. That was 550. And
550 in a day.
If you can do that all week, so what, 2,750?
Yeah, something like that. I'm looking for next week. I'm looking for next week.
That on 0.02, that 550.
No, that's when I upped it to about 0.6, isn't it? 0.06.
I think so. I think so. Yeah, I think so.
But I've already analysed it and looking at the next week with my next standard lot, with my investment in it. With a small risk to reward. You know what I mean? I'm not rushing, but although I want to run, but I'm just taking it easy because of the potential there. You know, within a week to the next month is going to be immense. Do you know what I mean?
Love that. I love that. I love that. Guys, let's put some good energy in the chat because this is some good stuff. You ain't going to hear people really breaking it down like that. Like we're talking about 60p trades, starting off with 20p trades, going up to 60p, and now looking at, you know, standard lot, next week as well. So, I mean, it's really amazing to hear. And also as well, I don't know if you caught it. I mean, in 8 days, 9 days to make over 6K, in 3 days over 3K. And what amount of investment were you doing on your trades? What was the lot sizes, Jenna?
Well, actually, when I made the 3.5K, I was actually, because it was gold, I was actually only trading half a standard lot.
Right.
When if you look at the screenshots, it was only when I bagged, I think it is 1,230 just in a couple of trades, or in one trade, I can't remember. That was like a whole standard lot.
Yeah.
But when I made the 3.5K, I think one was a standard lot and a couple of others were just half of a standard lot. That was it.
Okay, cool. So
It
again,
wasn't even that large, do you know what I mean?
Again, we're talking about 50p trades and stuff like that. Right, so let's go in and just break it down so everyone can see. And then I'm going to tell you guys the good news. So as Ricky was breaking down there, the education is broken into 3 parts: basic, intermediate, and advanced. So in your own time, you're able to go onto the platform and you're able to watch the basics, like real basics, from the jargon to understanding what lot size means, to understanding about you know, placing trades, etc. All the way to advanced, which is like strategy and knowing how to place your own trades, right? So that's broken down. And it's broken down into like 5-minute videos. Some of them are even 3-minute videos, where you're able to literally go on in your own time and go through that step by step. You're then also, and I'm sure you've been hearing about it, our incredible app. So you're then able to download the app, and within a 1-hour period of joining, you will be able to start placing trades. Even if you have no knowledge whatsoever, inside the app, right on the dashboard, are 3 videos that are going to tell you, number 1, how to connect your broker account to the app, number 2, how to place a trade, and number 3, how to close out your profits. So within a 5-minute period, you should have watched those 3 videos to tell you exactly how to place trades from our app. Now, the great thing about the app is that the trades are going to come through that app, and you're going to be able to literally say, Siri, place the trade, or you can just ignore it when that ka-ching notification comes in. It's completely up to you. As we've said here as well, you will get to determine what amount of investment you make. So maybe you'll do 20-penny trades, maybe you'll do 50-penny trades, or whatever amount you feel comfortable with. Now, the key to this is it's not connected to your bank account. You will open what we call a broker account, and that is what's connected to the app. You don't need any third-party applications. Everything is done via the app, and you will put into your broker account the amount of money that you're happy to trade with. So you may start with 100, 200, 500 in your broker account, but then you're not going to put all of that money on one trade. You may put 20 pennies on one trade, etc., and grow that, as you heard both Jenna and Ricky say. Now, there's some really good news as well from the app. You're also going to not only just do live training, but also live trading directly from the app. You're going to get notifications of these education ideas that you're simply going to be able to tap, tap, swipe, or say, Siri, place the trade. It's that simple. No one else has this advanced technology that we have, that you could be literally, as Ricky said, at work, and it comes in and you say, Siri, place trade. It places the trade. It does all the parameters for you. It does all the charts for you. We have 26 authorized, regulated traders who are legal and authorized to trade on this platform. And they are managed by Courtney Logan, who is licensed to trade on Wall Street. He has Series 3 and 34 trading licenses as well. So we are really, really blessed here to have actually real traders. This is not just a guy just decided that he's good at trading that's been able to come on the platform. Vetted, legal, authorized traders. And we are the only people that have this app that is patented, by the way, so nobody else in the world are able to get this app. It's also going to do things like calculate your pips for you, and you're going to find out what pips are, but it means you don't have to sit there working out, how much am I risking? How much am I able to make? What am I getting into? And we have an amazing community chat where, as you can see, everybody gets together, we post our profits together, we celebrate together, we all talk about what trades we're getting into, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Now, for those of you that don't know what Forex and cryptocurrency is, it is not the stock market. So the market doesn't have to go up to make money. And as well, we can make money on the way up and down. It's the largest liquid market in the world, bigger than the stock exchange. It's bigger than the entertainment industry, the sports industry, and it is open 24 hours a day. That means that regardless whether you're working, whether you are sleeping, whether you are out shopping or, you know, having dinner, the market is open, okay? So you can pick and determine the times in which you want to trade, all right? That is absolutely phenomenal. Now, the great news is, guys, is there's a bonus. By coming into what we call is our Gold Diggers crew, our FL2 crew, our team, you also get access to the gold trades that I have been trading on a daily basis. I don't know if anybody on this call has been trading gold with me over the last few weeks. You know, one of the things, you know, gold has been a blessing in my life. I've been trading gold now for around 5.5 years, and I figured out a strategy that seems to work. Me and gold like each other. And, you know, I've had a lot of people come to me and say, Nikki, I want to have a one-on-one with you. I want to know what you're trading. I want to get into the trades with you. And so a couple of weeks ago, we decided that we were going to set up the Gold Diggers group chat. And I was going to post every trade that I'm getting into, and everybody else can simply just get into the same trades. And the results have been phenomenal. In 10 days worth of trading, we've had 11 trades, 1 loss, and 10 profits. And we have seen some crazy withdrawals. I mean, we've heard, you know, testimonies from Miss Andrea. We've heard testimonies from Bev. I can see in the group chat as well, people there in the chat box right now. And we have, if you're somebody that's skeptical, if you're potentially like Ricky, a little bit skeptical, just ask Jenna and Ricky to show you what's been going on just in that gold chat alone. And you will see we've had people from all backgrounds, all ages, all levels of understanding come in and simply take those gold trades. And the game has literally changed. So those of you that are interested in purchasing the app has a special at the moment. It's $249, I think it is, to get started on the app. There is no obligation, no tie-in. It's going to give you 4 weeks worth of access. Here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to make a decision for yourself and say, look, I cannot miss out on this wave, because I don't know how long I'm going to be doing that gold group for, guys. I'm just going to be honest. We made an agreement that we're going to be doing the gold group as long as you guys give me the energy and give me the screenshots. The screenshots have been flying. I'm not going to lie, right? And so there's never been a time. I said I'm going to do it another week, maybe another 2 weeks, and then we'll reevaluate. So those of you that make a decision that you want to join, you know, Ricky and Jenna, you will get exclusive access into that Gold Diggers group. After that, I'm closing the group. Anybody that joins after that, they're not going to be able to join. I'm closing the group because I want to keep it very intimate. I want to keep it very exclusive, right? And so that gold group is where you're going to get access to my direct trades as well. We're very transparent in there. We show you everything that we're doing. And I tell you the energy is on an all-time high. So that's an addition. Now, those of you that are like, you know, like Jenna and Ricky, that have a heart to help people, that really want to, you know, really put yourself in a position to impact other lives, we have something being announced today. And I'm going to stop the recording right now.